All right, so I'm here with James and Jessica. James and Jessica, how old are you guys?
I'm 26.
I'm 21.
And 21?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys originally from Arizona?
No. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm born here.
I'm from northern Nevada.
And what part of Arizona are you from?
Me, I'm from Phoenix. I was born here. I grew up kind of like everywhere. I grew up in like detention homes and group homes and stuff. So, but my dad lived in northern Nevada, and we moved there when I was 10. And so, like, from 10, and then I turned 14, and then went to juvie and whatnot, like, till I was like 18 almost. And then came here a lot of the time when I went on the run from juvie and stuff. So, yeah, I spent a lot of time here and grew up kind of here too.
So you were in foster care too?
Technically, yeah, I was a ward of the state.
So what brings you out here from Nevada, bro?
Well, her, basically. We came out here because she has family out here. And
So you guys a couple?
yeah.
Yeah. You guys already knew each other from out there in Nevada?
Yeah.
Decided to move out here?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been with each other?
We've been together since 2017. But we tell everybody we've been together for 5 years. No, we met at a friend's house. A friend that I went to high school with, and he knew and stuff. And everybody was just kind of like hanging out around there at the time.
Yeah, they all kind of pushed us to get together. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Do you guys have any kids together? Or?
Yeah, we got 3 kids together, and we met each other with our own kid, so we both have one of our own. And then we had 3 kids.
When you guys were living out there in Nevada, did you guys have like a house and everything?
We had an apartment.
Yeah, we got an apartment together, and then we got evicted like 2 years later after getting it. So
What kind of work were you doing out there?
I worked for the dairy, so agriculture.
Agriculture?
Yeah, and then
I was working for Tesla, manufacturing the battery cells for
Okay.
Tesla batteries.
Is that that new giga plant?
Yeah.
Well, it's not new anymore. I think it's like 4 or 5
It's
years
still
old?
pretty new. They haven't finished building the building yet, so they're still building it.
Was it a good paying job?
Yeah, it was a good paying job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's long hours and everything. But I was pregnant at the time, and I got fired when I was on maternity leave.
Yeah. So, how long have you guys been homeless here in Arizona? Like 3 years already?
Shit. No, we've only been out here for I don't even know when we came out here, but we came out here originally for a funeral.
Yeah.
And in April, and we weren't really like prepared to even stay out here for a long time. But then we started we were staying in a weekly and stuff. And what'd you do with my drink? And we were staying in weeklies for a minute, and we had a car before. But I got a freaking title loan before we came out here to come out here.
Yeah.
And that title loan went and fucking took everything from us after it took our car.
So
And-
they repoed your car?
They repulled my car, and shit got like 1,000 times harder.
I bet.
It wasn't bad being homeless with the car, but being homeless without a car is fucking hard.
So where do you guys sleep at night?
We try not to sleep, honestly. We try our hardest not to sleep.
yeah, and sometimes, well, we went from having a weekly every week to
Yeah.
like when we lost our car, we started going like night by night in the hotel, and then sometimes we have to find a place to crash. Just like a spot like this, we would have to just.
It's kind of funny actually, because when we started having to stay at a spot or something, it was hard because we were in such denial that shit was gonna be hard like that and stuff. So then like we ended up meeting other homeless people and stuff, and like they've been homeless, so they have these little like camps is what they call them.
Yeah.
and like they'd go like take us to go hang out or something, and we'd be smoking, and they'd take us to their camp, and it'd be like literally like stuff they find in the alley, like couches or something, or like beds or something, and like they literally take us over there, and we'll be feeling so awkward, like damn, like we're really here like this. And it'd feel like, you know, you're a kid again playing at like the back of your grandma's house, like, and you're like playing like in your clubhouse or something. And it's like, damn, this is crazy. And like when you come down to having like do your own thing and stuff, like we never really honestly have done something like that. Like we we walked around one time, and like I don't know, it's just the awkwardest thing ever. Like we picked up this like I think it was like a backboard or headboard to a bed frame, and we like dragged it for like a mile, and then we kind of like said that, you know, like we can't do that. And then so like when we did go to sleep, or when we do go to sleep and stuff, we literally just sit somewhere like you know you're not gonna get robbed or something, or like when there's not too many people, like definitely not at a bus stop or something because there's too many people there, or where there's traffic slow. Yeah.
So how dangerous is it out here?
It's bad.
It's pretty dangerous.
Is it?
It is, I think so.
You run into people on who are going through their own, you know, what is it called? What is it called? Psychosis?
Psychotic episodes, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going through their own like thing, and they can like think you're trying to come at them sideways, or they could think that you're trying to hurt them, and you don't even have nothing to do with them. You haven't even thought about them, because you know they're not even part of like nothing, and then they could just try to like hurt you for no reason, because you know they got their own thing going on, and that's scary shit. I honestly get so scared because I have like I don't know what it is. I'm fucking scared of walking on the side of the streets on the sidewalk, because it's like you don't know if you're gonna run into somebody who's gonna hurt you on accident or on purpose.
Yeah. So what do you guys do to keep safe out here?
Stick together, kind of.
We stick together, or one time we had a taser.
Yeah, she bought a taser before.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't really even want to deal with no tasers, or like, you know, some people have like knives and shit, but I don't want nothing to do with that, you know, because then somebody knows you got something like that. Like, what if they want to jack you for something you got, and they know that you got something like that, you know, that they might hurt you. So we just kind of stick to ourselves, and like, I don't know, we just stick to ourselves, really.
And do you guys have a substance abuse problem? Do you guys mess with the blues?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't always either. I actually hated them because he did them and stuff.
Did you start in Nevada, or did you start that out here?
Yeah.
Nevada, where we're from, we never heard of them. We
Never heard of them
nothing like that. Yeah, and we've had like a problem for a while now. So like, the fact that we've never heard of them is kind of crazy. How big they are here.
Yeah. I think this is like ground zero for blues out here for some reason. Even people that come from California, they tell me that it's not as bad out there. There is some, but it's not as bad.
Yeah, no, it's definitely just here. I don't know, it's pretty big. But anywhere else, I've never heard of them. I don't know anybody that was addicted to them. But
So how did you guys start doing
people would ask us if we had any, like, just walking down the street from like the hotel to the store, like, you'd be approached by like
At least 10 people.
Yeah, at least 10 people just walking in one block.
Do you remember who introduced you to them?
Yeah.
Was it family members, friends, or?
It was just another homeless person that we ended up like.
When we had weekly, we usually would help people out that were homeless and stuff.
Like let them take a shower.
We'd let them take a shower, like, you
Give them
know.
something to eat.
Or we had our car, so we'd help them out, you know, giving them rides and stuff to like DES or anywhere really. And we'd help people out all the time.
Yeah, and one thing they'd always be able to offer is blues.
Yeah.
Everyone's helping each other out with them. Like if they're getting sick from the withdrawal, they're always offering to, like, you know, help them. Like, Which, I guess like it's not helping, but it's helping at the same time. You know, they're helping. It's weird.
Yeah,
really
and me,
weird.
I didn't do blues for a minute. Like, even though he was doing blues and stuff, I didn't do them because I hated the smell of them. I was pregnant at the time too. That's why.
Yeah.
I was pregnant. We just went through an adoption agency after having a baby because I just had a son. And when did I have him? Forgot. I just had a son recently, but that's why I didn't do him either because I was pregnant and stuff. But even after I was pregnant, I didn't do him because like he would scare me sometimes because he'd be like nodding out and shit and like scaring the out of me, and it just didn't look right, and it didn't look like humane to do that to yourself and shit. So I'd be like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. I hate the smell of that. And like we'd pick up people, and like I said, we'd always help people out, and they would like spark it up in our car, and I'd be like, what the f- are you fucking doing? Like, and I'd be freaking out and shit, and then like everybody that was our friends and stuff that did them, they knew like I hated them, like I was strict with how much I hated them and stuff, so they would like be extra cautious about when they smoke them and everything. But
so how do you go from hating them to actually
that
them?
part after I had my son and stuff, we were actually homeless, like we lost our car, we lost everything, and like I felt like we hit like dirt. It like felt like we were like done for. There's no coming back up. That's when I tried blues.
And where's your kids at right now? Who's taking care of them?
I live with our family. My mom, well, my dad and his mom, they go back and forth because they live in the same town that we used to live in,
Okay.
Northern Nevada.
That's good. How old's your youngest one?
Shit, my youngest one is my son.
2 months?
Yeah, he's about 2 months.
Oh, you got twins?
No,
2 months old.
2 months old.
Oh, I thought you said twins. I was like, damn.
But he's with his adopted parents in West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but our other youngest one, the one that we have, and with our parents and stuff, she is a girl. She's I don't even know how old she is. 6 years old. Time goes by so fast here too. Like when you're homeless and everything, it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. It's like you can't get a grip on your life because it's going by too fast.
Does your family members know about your guys' current situation?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys keep in contact with them?
I don't think they really like
understand how hard it
our
is.
situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our family's kind of difficult too because my mom, for instance, like she kind of helped put us here because she would like I've had problems with my like taxes and stuff like that. Like I used to have a job, a good paying job and stuff like that and everything. But then like taxes and everything, or like just getting a job started getting harder because I couldn't get a social security card because my identity had been stolen a couple times.
Yeah.
And like it's kind of ridiculous to like pretend like we don't know who it is because we already know it's my mom and everything, because you know it's like plain, you know, when you're getting like bill statements of credit cards and, you know, at your address and stuff, and it's like obviously you know, who else. Yeah, so like my parents, like my dad's helping and stuff, but my mom kind of like pushing us harder and whatnot, like, and making it way harder. And his mom's kind of like a tough love situation. Yeah.
Do they ever ask you guys to go back home?
Well, we're from Nevada. We kind of ran from Nevada because we have our own problems with like the law and everything, you know. And so, you know, they can't really ask us to come back or nothing like that, but they can ask us, you know, to turn ourselves in and stuff. And like, they obviously like, you know, tell us to do it, you know, it's probably for the best for us, but, you know, they don't really ask us to come back and everything, knowing that we're adults and, you know, it's gonna be a point, you gotta get there yourself. Like my dad's a Marine, so he's kind of like, you know, pretty stern with everything.
So, do you guys plan to get clean or like
Yeah.
to go to a detox or a rehab?
Me, I don't really have a problem getting clean when I want to get it clean and stuff.
Yeah.
But like if I had a job or like let's say I go to do an interview or something, I definitely would just quit cold turkey to get clean. You know, if I knew I was gonna like get somewhere with that. But right now, it's like hard, especially with COVID and stuff. You can't just go in to go get your birth certificate the day you want to or anything like that. So it's kind of hard. It's kind of like a tough situation to get clean. Just kind of feeling hopeless and just
For the younger generation, if they're thinking about trying blues, trying G, trying any other substances, what would you guys advise them?
don't do it.
If you're willing to lose your life, go ahead, smoke the blues. But every pill is a chance of dying. Like they're very fatal, and they're the most addictive drug there is. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it, and it's hard to come out of because you get sick from trying to stop. So it makes you want your next fix. It's just not good. It's not right.
Well, when you're a kid, like you're really young and you kind of you're like, say with your mom or something, and you go to the store and you see a tweaker.
Yeah.
And you know how you're like, it's degrading. Don't try no type of drug to degrade yourself. Because you know that's degrading. It's disgusting. The people you meet that do it, no matter who they are, they're ugly. They learn ugly habits. They do ugly things to you. It's just bad. And you don't want to be that. You don't want to be somebody who does that kind of stuff, or even says that you have done that kind of stuff. It's just gross.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for this interview, and are you guys okay with me using it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just before I take off, do you guys have any social media where my subscribers can reach you guys at if they have any help that they want to offer?
Yeah, I have a Facebook. It's what's my name on Facebook? It's my name, Jessica Nez. Yeah, Jessica Nez on Facebook.
How do you spell it out?
JESSICANEZ.
All right, thank you, Jessica. And I don't know if you want to give out yours.
Well, yeah, my name's James Pitcher, like a baseball pitcher. I'm drinking a draft beer on my Facebook profile page.
You want to spell it out?
JAMES, James, and then Pitcher, PITCHER.
All right, well, thank you, James and Jessica. I really do appreciate it.